This is TechCrunch.
Big tech companies and upcoming startups want to use generative AI to build software and hardware for kids. A lot of those experiences are limited to text or voice, and kids might not find that captivating. 3 former Google employees want to get over that hurdle with their generative AI-powered interactive app, Sparkly. Sparkly was founded last year by Lax Pujari, Lucy Marchand, and Min Kang. As parents, Pujari and Kang were not able to satisfy their children's curiosity or give engaging answers to their questions. Pujari said, "Kids are very curious. My approach was to use ChatGPT or Gemini to explain these concepts to a 6-year-old, but that is still a wall of text. What kids want is an interactive experience. This was our core process behind founding Sparkly." Prior to launching Sparkly, Pujari and Kang co-founded a travel aggregator called Touring Bird and a video-focused social commerce app, Shoploop, at Google's Area 120, the company's internal startup incubator. Pujari later went on to work at Google and YouTube on shopping. Marchand, who is the CTO of Sparkly, was also one of the co-founders of Shoploop and later worked at Google. The startup said that education systems often fall behind in teaching modern concepts. Sparkly wants to teach kids about topics like skills design, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship by creating an AI-powered learning expedition. The app lets users explore some predefined topics in different categories or ask their own questions to create a learning path. The app also highlights one new topic every day to let kids learn something new. Kids can either listen to the generated voice or read the text. Chapters under one topic include a mix of audio, video, images, quizzes, and games. The app also creates choose-as-you-go adventures that don't create the pressure of getting questions right or wrong. Pujari mentioned that the startup uses generative AI to create all of its media assets on the fly. The company can create a learning experience within 2 minutes of a user asking a question, and it is trying to reduce this time further. The startup mentioned that while AI assistants can help children learn certain topics, their focus is not on education. To make its product effective, the first 2 hires were a person with a doctorate in educational science and AI and a teacher. This was a conscious decision to ensure its content better serves children, keeping principles of pedagogy in mind. One of the key concerns around kids using AI is safety. Companies like OpenAI and Charactered AI are facing lawsuits from parents who allege that these tools encourage their children to self-harm. Sparkly said that while certain topics like sexual content are completely banned on the app, when a child asks about topics like self-harm, the app tries to teach them about emotional intelligence and encourages them to talk to their parents. The company is piloting its app with an institute that has a network of schools with over 100,000 students. Currently, its target audience is children aged 5 to 12, and it has tested its product in over 20 schools last year. Sparkly has also built a teacher module that allows teachers to track progress and assign homework to kids. The company said that it was inspired by Duolingo to make the app engaging enough that kids can learn concepts and also feel like coming back to the app frequently. The app has streaks and rewards for kids for completing lessons regularly. It also gives kids quest cards based on the initial avatar they have set up for learning different topics. While the startup wants to primarily work with schools globally for the next few months, it wants to open up consumer access and let parents download the app by mid-year. The company has raised $5 million in pre-seed funding led by Swiss venture firm Founderful. Sparkly is Founderful's first pure-play edtech investment. The firm's founding partner, Lucas Wender, said that the team's technical skill and market opportunity nudged him to invest in the startup. Apple may be developing its own AI wearable. That's according to a report published Wednesday by The Information. The device will be a pin that users can wear on their clothing, and that comes equipped with 2 cameras and 3 microphones, the report says. Should the rumored device come to market, it would mark another sign that the AI hardware market is heating up. This news follows comments made Monday by OpenAI Chief Global Affairs Officer Chris Lehane, who told a Davos crowd that his company will likely announce its highly anticipated first AI hardware device in the second half of this year. Additional reporting suggests that the device may be a pair of earbuds. Apple's device is described as a thin, flat, circular disc with an aluminum and glass shell, which engineers hope to make the same size as an AirTag, only slightly thicker. The pin will also have two cameras, one with a standard lens and another with a wide angle, for pictures and video, as well as a physical button, a speaker, and a Fitbit-like charging strip on its back. Apple may even be in the process of trying to accelerate development of this product to compete with OpenAI's. The pin could potentially be released in 2027 and involve 20 million units at launch, but it remains to be seen if consumers want this kind of AI device. Two Apple alums previously founded Humane AI, a startup which also sold an AI pin. Humane's pin also included built-in microphones and a camera. However, it floundered upon release, and the company had to shut down operations and sell its assets within 2 years of its product launch. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like these, go to techcrunch.com